presents. I knew it. Shut up. I've never worn something like this for New Year's, but I feel like this should be my year. We have a really cute family day lined up today. This makes me feel like a child in the best way. I'll show you what I got. What's going on, everybody? Today we are doing some last minute Christmas shopping. And by last minute, I mean I literally go home tonight. And once I go home, I know that I'm not gonna have the energy or the resources because I can't drive to go Christmas shopping. So we gotta get it all done today. A pair of navy pajamas. I think originally she had put on like some cotton pajamas, but I want to get her more of a silk style because I think they'll be more comfortable for her to sleep in. Plus, I have something that matches a little more closely that I can make a whole gift set. That was the quickest in and out. Oh my god, I think I was here for like 5 minutes. Mom also had a body serum on her list, so I just found this Necessaire one and it has really good reviews, so I picked up one of those. Since we're in the Christmas spirit, I want to show you guys, this is the Strand bookstore, and if you guys watch the Netflix series Dash and Lily, the bookstore that they're in is based off of this bookstore right here. Sweaters because my mom saw them the other day and said that he might like them, so I'm gonna get him one in light blue and then also in navy. Can I be honest? I don't know if I've ever shopped for presents so seamlessly. Normally I go, especially when it's this last minute and I can't find anything that I'm looking for. I found everything that I was looking for both of my parents and my brother, and then some. Can you see me? Stopped to pick up a slice of pizza for lunch before coming home, and now that I have done all of my shopping and I have wrapped up everything that needed to get done this week, I now have to focus on how the hell I'm going to transport all of my own personal belongings on top of all of these gifts back home by myself on the Long Island Railroad. Oh, thankfully, when I'm coming back to the city, my parents are gonna drive me, so I don't have to worry about like taking all of this round trip. But the getting home part and getting through Penn Station part is going to be quite the tricky situation. So let's just try and pack as efficiently as possible. I don't really know how this is gonna go. Gotta turn on the big light for this one. We have successfully consolidated all of the gifts that I bought today and then some of the other things that I had into this Uniqlo bag, which should be pretty easy to transport through Penn Station, fingers crossed that the bag doesn't break on me. But I realized this as I was packing up all the gifts. I have such an easier time shopping for other people than I do for myself. Like, if I see a price and I'm going shopping for myself and it's like $40, I'm like, oh, it's a little steep. Like, I don't know if I need it that bad. And then when I was going shopping today, I would see like a $70 price tag and I was like, wait, that's such a steal. It's so much easier for me to buy for other people, and then when it comes to myself, I can talk myself out of pretty much any purchase. But there's that. And now, I guess we should probably move on to packing things that I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna pack everything up into this brandy duffel that has seen better days. By better days, I mean, I don't know if it's ever seen a good day because it's really not that cute. I never know what to pack when I'm going home because truthfully, I don't really do much when I go home, but I just feel the need to be prepared for everything. So I honestly, just to make my life easier, I'm just packing a whole bunch of sweaters because I know it's gonna be cold and this is kind of an instant outfit. Of course, bringing some hats because when do I not wear a Seagull's Table hat? Never. 2 pairs of jeans and then some like basic shirts like the Intimissimi long sleeve cashmere, a white tank top because that goes with everything, and then mainly just comfy clothes like 2 pairs of pajamas, bringing a pair of yoga pants, and I feel like that'll cut it, right? And I mean, I'm home, like I have clothing there too, but I have all my favorite stuff here, so I want to make sure that I bring everything that I need. with an emergency press conference. New Year's Eve is happening very soon, and I desperately need your help with what to wear. I have multiple options, but no thoughts in my brain. So that's where you guys come in. I have a few outfit ideas, and I just wanna hear which one is your favorite, which one you think I should wear, and I also wanna thank Lulu's for sponsoring the try-on portion of this video. If you guys like any of the things that I show you in this haul, make sure to check the link down below and browse their website, and you can use the code Danielle20 for 20% off your first time purchase on lulus.com. And most importantly, comment down below what you think I should wear, because if you don't give me your opinions, I will simply end up staying home. So let's kick it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have shown this one first. This feels like a grand finale type dress, but I was just so excited about it. This is my first option for New Year's Eve. I mean, Lulu's is clearly the best place to buy New Year's outfits because this just screams ball drop. I've never worn something like this for New Year's, but I feel like this should be my year, because what other night is there to wear something like this? I love this dress so much. I think the texture of it is just so much fun. Also, the back is tie up, which just makes it super flattering because I'm able to like tie it just as tight as I want it to. And it's a really good length. I don't feel like I'm gonna be yanking it down all night. And that is a really big requirement for me in a dress because I like to dance and I don't like a dress that restricts that. Wait, this is so funny. I'm spending New Year's with my friend Mackenzie and I just sent her a picture of me in this dress and I was like, do I dare wear this? And this was her response. So I feel like it needs to happen. This next dress is kind of similar, but feels a little bit more me just because of the color. I wear a lot of black, so something like this is definitely more so in my comfort zone. And I don't know if that makes me want to wear it more or less, but it is so beautiful. I think it's the perfect amount of simplicity in the sense where like the cut of the dress, everything from the front to the back is really nothing that crazy, and it kind of allows me to accessorize with whatever I want, but it still has that fun and shimmer aspect that I think I need in a New Year's outfit. Even if I don't wear this on New Year's, I'm gonna end up wearing this somewhere else because this is gonna photograph so beautifully, and I just think the material is perfect because it hugs my body in the perfect way. It doesn't ride up, it's the perfect length, and I just feel so pretty in it. Now I need you to do me a favor and picture that dress worn with these heels. Bows are having such a moment right now. I feel like all over social media, people are wearing them in their hair or on their clothing, but I think the best place to wear them is on your shoes because this would otherwise be a very plain pair of black heels, and it's being spiced up so much by this simple black bow on the back. They're so beautiful and they're so comfortable. I love these heels so much. I'm gonna be wearing them nonstop. And regardless of when I decide to wear this dress, we cannot forget that I live in New York and it is 30 degrees out here. So even though I have gone out just like this, I probably shouldn't, like probably not my best move. So I picked up this jacket from Lulu's and I feel like this is the perfect addition to an outfit like this, or even a much more simple outfit like going to the office or with sweatpants and a sweatshirt. A jacket like this, like a long wool coat, can just elevate an outfit so easily. It also feels a little bit more mature, which, you know, we're always looking for, especially now that I'm 25, and I just love the quality of it. And with this dress specifically, it looks so good. This is such a look. I was really sold on the silver dress for New Year's, but the more I look at this outfit, especially with the heels, I'm being swayed. So this is where you guys come in. I need opinions desperately. Okay, and as much as we love the dress options, and I know we love the dress options, we cannot forget about the opportunity to wear this skirt. I feel like there's a bunch of different ways that I could style this, and this way definitely screams more dinner date than it does New Year's. So I might end up keeping this on hold until the new year when I go on a nice dinner date, but like, this is everything. I love a black mini skirt. I feel like at this point I collect them, but this one is just the right amount of unique to the point where it spices up an outfit and looks a little different from everything else that I own, but it's not too crazy to the point where it's in your face or feels unwearable. I love the skirt so much, and honestly, I think the perfect way to style this is with a sweater. I also really do like how it looks with black tights, and of course, these heels. I mean, this just brings everything to the next level. I don't really like to play favorites, but I think I have to play favorites because this outfit didn't even make it to the haul before I put it on my body, took an Instagram photo in it, and posted it, because it's just, the second I put it on my body, I knew that it had to be documented. First of all, we have this dress. I love a long sleeve mock neck black dress. I feel like I've cycled through quite a bit in my day, and this one has to be my favorite. The material on it is perfect. I feel like it's not always practical to wear a a dress during the winter time, but this material actually makes it possible. I love the fact that it is a little higher neck, but also has the slit, so kind of balances you out a little bit more. And then the star of the show are these shoes. I actually made an entire TikTok dedicated to these shoes because everyone just deserves to see them. Are you kidding me right now with these? Like, I have no words. I feel like I don't even have to say anything. Just look at them and know that you need them. If you guys want to get the full effect of this outfit, go to my Instagram because I feel like that kind of sums it up and does it more justice than I will in this video. But those pictures are also your reminder to invest time into teaching your parents how to take your Instagram photos because they took those and they killed it. Again, if you guys want to shop their website, you can use the code Danielle20 for 20% off your first time purchase. Thank you so much for your time in this emergency press conference, and let's get back into the video. Today is a big day, people. Today is the day that my second episode on Match Made in Manhattan drops, and I listened to it first thing this morning because I just always feel the need to re-listen to the episode that I was on, and I can proudly say that I'm still really happy with how I handled this entire situation and how I articulated it on the podcast. And I've already gotten such an amazing response from a lot of people who listen, or a lot of the people who have been following me for a while. And that just makes me so happy. So if you guys haven't listened to both of my episodes on the Match Made in Manhattan podcast, I recommend that you do because it's quite the story. And I think there's just a lot to be learned from it and a lot to be entertained by from it because there's a lot of layers. We have a really cute family day lined up today. There's like a little bit of an itinerary that my mom put together about a week ago, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, but I have a little bit of time before we leave, and I would love to use that time to wrap some presents. I am not the best at wrapping presents, never have been, and it's annoying because I've watched so many YouTube tutorials, I've tried so hard, and I know how to do it, but it just never looks pretty. So because of that, I'll often opt for bags, but I also like a theme. Like, I like when everything underneath the tree looks nice and uniform, and using bags usually fucks that up. So we're gonna see what we can do with what I got. And it might just take a little bit of trial and error, but I think we can do it. Shit. I knew I fucked that up. You see, this is why I can't wrap. Okay, honestly, this isn't that bad, especially when you look at it dead on. That looks pretty good. It's the back side that could definitely use some work. It might have taken me 15 minutes, but I'm pretty impressed. Honestly, I did a whole lot better than I thought I was going to. I just needed a little bit of practice because the first few look rough. The last few that I wrapped look pretty good. As long as no one looks at the underside of the present, we're good to go. Stop number one on our itinerary is a restaurant called Cooper Hill. Never been here before, but my family apparently has. What do you guys order from here? Everything. Everything and anything? All right.
Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. Remember all those times I actually tried to attempt Vlogmas? Thank you. Such a gentleman. Stop number 2 of our evening, AMC Movie Theater. We're going to see Willy Wonka, so that'll be exciting. Honestly, if you guys know me, you know that I don't love going to the movies. I feel like the only time I ever go to the movies are with my family, but this is a nice theater, and I'm excited to see TV. watched all those vines yesterday. I was gonna vlog and it just got so hot in this kitchen. My favorite Christmas tradition, where Andrew and I escape our parents for a second and we go to Dunkin' Donuts and we get donuts and coffee for the family, and Andrew gets to play his music, even though every single year I ask, can I play a song? And he says no. Thank you. We come bearing gifts. Whipped cream on top of iced coffee will always be the superior choice. I know I'm definitely not the only person who's like this, but I just have to say it. I always get hit with a little bit of a wave of sadness after Christmas is over. I think it's honestly because I hate the wintertime in general, and I'm able to justify it when it's the holly jolly season. But once that's over, I just need to fill my life with things to look forward to between the months of January and May, or else I'll lose my mind. So naturally, I've already gotten thinking. The first thing to look forward to is New Year's Eve. I love New Year's now that I found a little bit more of my rhythm and figured out what I like and what I don't like. What I don't like is spending $200 on a ticketed event to be in a crowded, smelly bar with a bunch of people that I don't know. I don't love that. But what I do like is getting a prime dinner reservation with a bunch of my friends, drinking, eating good food, and wearing cute outfits, taking a bunch of pictures. Like, that is my ideal New Year's Eve, and that's what I have planned. And then the second thing that I have planned, or I'm desperately trying to plan, is a warm weather trip. I was texting two of my friends, and I think we might end up landing on the Bahamas, or maybe Miami, if that doesn't work out. I don't really care. I'm not picky. I just want to go somewhere warm with palm trees and somewhere I can get a tan. I really hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas. Whether or not you celebrate, I just hope that you had a good December 25th. If you're watching right now, I would love for you to comment down below how you spent that day. Again, whether or not you celebrate, just what you ended up doing on the 25th. I realize in the 10 years that I've been doing social media, I've never actually shown you guys how I spend the majority of my Christmas day. And what's funny is for the past 10 years, we've spent it exactly the same, but I just don't vlog because we do spend that day with my family friends, and they've just never been people that I have introduced on my channel, and I'll keep it that way because it's definitely nice to have an unplugged holiday. But I guess for your guys' knowledge, obviously, as you guys have seen, every morning on Christmas we wake up in this house and we make a big breakfast. My mom just like chefs it up in the kitchen. My brother and I have a tradition of going to Dunkin' Donuts. So we get coffee and munchkins for the entire family. And then we open gifts. And honestly, we just like hang out and we're super chill until like 2 p.m. And then we start getting ready for the day. And then we head over to our family friend's house around 3:30 or 4. And they're Italian. So they make a massive Italian dinner. It's like a 4-course dinner or something like that on top of dessert. It is insane, and I like, you have to roll me out of that house, but the food is always so amazing, and it's just really nice family time. They have been in my life since I was born, because I wasn't born in the town that I'm in right now. I wasn't like always living in this house. For the first 5 years of my life, I lived in Queens, and they were my neighbors, and I went to school with them and everything. So they've just like, I've never known life without them, and it's really nice to spend my winter holidays with them because it was always Christmas and also New Year's when I was younger. Miss Madeline. Hi. Oh God, did something happen? Oh no. What happened? Hi, Chicky. Okay, finished getting ready when I was on FaceTime with Madeline. She's in Miami right now, and that was the other inspiration for me to book a warm weather trip because I could not be more jealous. She's in like 85-degree weather right now, and I'm craving that. So hopefully we get that trip booked. But finished getting ready. Also want to show you this robe that I'm wearing because I got this for Christmas. This is from Barefoot Dreams, and I have one of their blankets. I've had it for like 2 years now, and I keep it on my bed no matter the season, and it is the comfiest thing in the world. So when I saw that they sell robes and I was in need of a new one, I was like, this is a great thing to add to the list, and I'm so happy that I got it. I stopped filming what I got for Christmas videos quite a long time ago. I'm pretty sure the last time I posted one was in 2019, and even though I stopped filming them myself, every single time I see them pop up on YouTube or TikTok, I stop and I watch the entire thing because I take a lot of inspiration from it for what I can buy with Christmas sales or Christmas money, and I just think that they're so entertaining. But I don't want to dedicate a 12-minute long YouTube video to it. That just feels wildly unnecessary. So instead of doing that, I figured we could just do a rapid fire because I love watching them, and if you love watching them too, I figure I could add a little entertainment to your life. So one thing that I got is this robe. I'll just share like the things that I'm extra excited about and things that I feel like you guys might find some use out of, I don't know. So the second thing I got is the base weekender bag. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know that I travel quite a bit for work, and the duffel bag that I was using prior to getting this is not in the best condition. So this is gonna be such a game changer and perfect because length of my work trips is like maximum 3 days. So that's gonna fit everything that I need and more. The other thing that I got is a new pair of black booties. I take very, very good care of my shoes, and it's not unlikely for me to have a pair of shoes in my closet for like 5-6 years and them still look in perfect condition. But I think I wore my black boots to the ground because the heel started peeling off. It was just like a whole mess. So my mom saw that and was like, that is unacceptable. So she got me a new pair from Steve Madden, of course. This makes me feel like a child in the best way, but honestly, I would say my favorite gift that I got is this teddy bear. I suffer from really bad period cramps, and it takes a lot for me to like even get out of bed when I have them. If you guys know, you know the struggle. It's very, very painful. So I've been looking for things to kind of help soothe them when I start getting a really, really bad wave of cramps, and I've read really good reviews about the Warmies. It's basically a stuffed animal that's able to be put in the microwave, and it kind of acts as a heating pad, and then it also has lavender essential oils in it, so it smells really good, and it kind of will act as like a little comfort thing, but then also a heating pad when my cramps get really bad. What else? I mean, I got a lot of socks, which is the most practical gift, and I feel like everyone always makes that joke like, oh, I'm gonna get socks for Christmas. No, I like specifically asked for socks for Christmas because I wear these little ankle crew socks from Amazon all the time, and I needed new pairs, so I got these. What else? I mean, I also got a Sephora gift card. This will be nice because I can buy my Sephora refills when that time comes around. But honestly, it was just like a very practical Christmas, which is all you can really ask for. I mean, any of this is more than I could ever ask for, but I love practical gifts. I feel like it's so much more about the quality over the quantity, especially as I get older and I'm in the place where I can just buy whatever I want, which is such a privilege. If my parents are gonna be spending money on me, I'm happy that they're spending money on things that will get really, really great use.